And we're live. Welcome to the T-Prep Podcast. We're here for the people, not the system. And today's fitness topic, we're going to talk about the warm-up. Now, I treat the warm-up a little different. So what I do here is, I did it with Josh today before the podcast. We hit a workout. It was a phenomenal workout. We did back, and then we did some legs with the deadlifts, and then we did a finisher of walking lunges, and that one was a killer. But what I think about the warm-up is I add calisthenics as a warm-up, because when you warm up now, what do you usually do? You use resistance bands, or you do some type of light cardio to get your body warm and get the blood going. So calisthenics, what is calisthenics? It's a body weight exercise. So might as well, if you're going to work out the back, you're going to work out the legs, do some air squats. But today we worked out the back, so we did some pull-ups. We added a little bit of resistance to it, just to give us some more progressive overload, because might as well hit a lift in the warm-up. So my tip for the warm-up is do calisthenics. And before you work out the back, do some pull-ups, do some chin-ups. And what's up, guys?
What's up? Getting right into it. What's good?
Yeah.
What's good? Good intro. I like it. Yeah, no, warming up with the calisthenics is definitely a first for me. Mm-hmm. Usually I've been doing like 5 to 10 minutes of like the bike, or like the assault bike.
Yeah.
Just like get the body moving, get the muscles like starting to trigger. But no, doing those pull-ups today was definitely different for me.
Yeah, you've been to a lot of gyms, man. Do they have assault bikes at a lot of gyms? Because I only been to very few, like the ones around here, and I haven't seen the assault bike.
Yeah, not as many as you would think, honestly.
Yeah.
You'd want, for me, an assault bike is like pretty much like crucial. Like an assault bike, like warming up is nice, but finisher is like even better, And
Yeah.
The fact that you have that here is like, it's not like any other gyms. Like even like a bunch of LA Fitnesses, you never see assault bikes there.
I wonder why. It's a great workout. I mean, I don't agree with CrossFit too much, but the only thing I do agree with is that assault bike. I mean, it's a full body exercise. You're pushing with the legs, you're pushing with the arms, you're getting a full body exercise there. So what's there to hate about it? Yeah, like I said, I don't agree with CrossFit, but the one thing I do agree with is the assault bike. And you're saying you usually do that as a warm up?
Yeah, but not like when you see those CrossFit people get on there and like start going ham, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I just get on there like 5, like almost if like I'm just doing the bike, but just like kind of letting the hands like follow, just like letting the shoulders like get warmed up,
Yeah.
Because like getting into bench, like if you just getting into bench and throwing on a plate on there, like it kills the back, you're not warmed up.
Yeah.
So the assault bike is a good like intro.
Yeah, it is. I do that for a warm up, and some of the clients I have them do that as a warm up also. I would treat that as sort of, I would say it's not totally calisthenics, but I say it's somewhat calisthenics because it's working your body weight. I mean, you're pushing against the wind, you're not really loading some weight on there. The assault bike we have now, I mean, it's called the assault bike. We don't have the road Echo bike, and there's no adjustments there. Like you can't increase the weight or increase the resistance.
Oh no, I like how it is.
It's just the wind.
Yeah, no, I
just
like how
fan.
that is. Yeah.
Have you done the Rogue Echo?
Rogue Echo. Is there like a resistance like feature?
I don't know. I've never done that. So
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
It's a heavier set bike. They do the same thing, but I don't know why the CrossFit competitions don't use those yet. They only use the assault bikes.
I'm trying to think of Rogue Echo. No, I've seen gyms start getting like different what's it called, like rowers.
Yeah.
Like they obviously have like more resistance, but not an assault bike.
Oh, you're talking about the Concept 2s? They
Yeah, like the
pulls?
Concept 2s.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called.
Can you pull up the Rogue Echo bike to show Josh? See if he can catch something. But yeah, Rogue ROUGE Echo bike. But yeah, when I do bench, sometimes I get a resistance band and I work out the rotator cuffs, just warm that up.
Yeah.
Because I see so many videos where people like tear a rotator cuff when they're benching.
Man.
And I'm Adrian put out the Ray-Bans. I look up and he's
You said started looking up shit. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, I warm with the rotator cuffs just because I watch those videos of the rotator cuff popping in the middle of a set. And man, you're out for weeks, probably months.
That's something crucial to warm up too with what's it called, like openers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I feel you. So like pretty similar. What's the main difference between that and the assault bike?
It's heavier built. Like it's just more heavy duty built.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's a little bit thick.
Yeah, Rogue makes all their stuff heavy duty.
Yeah, No, yeah, Rogue's really nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one of those. That one or the Concept 2s for the gym?
During Corona, I got a Rogue kettlebell, and that kept me kind of solid for a little bit.
What weight?
I got it way too heavy, honestly, like 80.
You got an 80 pound?
Dude, it was way too heavy. If you get a kettlebell to start out with,
Yeah.
do not start out with 80s. That is way too heavy. Because I wanted to, because I was still kind of bulking through Corona, and I can do body weight all
that's
day, you
tough.
know.
You know, bulking through Corona, because I mean, you don't have much weights to use.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I could talk about calisthenics. Sheesh. I'm just running up like the field and stuff, you know.
That's all everybody can do during Corona. We were shooting outside workout videos because we couldn't get inside of a gym.
Bro, talk about getting shredded. I was trying to stay bulky. That's why I bought the 80.
Yeah.
And so I kind of used that just like as a 1 pound like meets all for like heavyweight.
Yeah.
And then I would like do like resistance bands. I got some bands too.
Yeah. And I mean, all that stuff, you hit a point where you can't grow anymore because your body wants more resistance. Yeah. That progressive overload that I keep talking about it. I think I said progressive overload 3 times, 4 times in the last 5 podcasts that we shot.
Progressive overload is everything.
That's everything.
That's everything.
That's stepping in the gym and pushing yourself to your limits. That's progressive overload.
That's exactly what we did today.
Yeah, we choose a weight that we struggle with.
Just go ham on it.
Yeah. So the warm-up is very important. It's a crucial thing. External rotations. I recommend those. And then I also do external rotation where I keep the elbow up, and then I pull the wrist up. So I put the elbow at a 90, same level as the shoulder.
Oh, like getting the traps in there too? Look,
yeah.
The anterior? What is that? Yeah, it's anterior, right?
Anterior?
Yeah, like going backwards?
Okay, yeah.
I think
I don't know that term.
Yeah, because there's anterior and posterior.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know the terms, but like as far as like, detailed. Yeah. So you go to college for, what do you go to college for?
Business.
Business. So not fitness. I was gonna ask.
No. I know that was my other thought was kinesiology.
Yeah, kinesiology.
But I feel like getting into it, like I did like a good amount of research on my own in like fitness, like starting out, like like 15, 16. And I just felt like a business degree would be more beneficial because I felt like I was like decently self-taught.
Yeah.
And like nutrition and like not really kinesiology and anatomy specifically because that's like more into the muscles and like fibers. I could never memorize all those names.
Oh yeah.
That's like way too much. Yeah, but I know like how to obviously like warm up every single muscle, in a good way to not get injured. And I feel like that's what you need in the most way.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I don't go to college for kinesiology, but I do a lot of research and a lot of reading. And the way I retain information is I read it and I get in detail about it. Okay, like the anterior, like I know what all that stuff is, but I can't explain it to somebody in the best way. Like I just retain the information, and then when I try to explain it, I have trouble explaining it. That's what I'm still trying to work on.
That's what I was saying. What just happened? I was like, that's the anterior, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Can we get that definition real quick?
Yeah.
I think that's going because it's either posterior or anterior is the act of like going the other direction in an exercise or just in a movement.
Yeah, but last time I seen you, you weren't as big as you are now. What was your routine looking like?
Main routine, like we were just talking about, progressive overload, trying to lift more heavy.
We eating a lot?
Deadlifts, yeah. Well, yeah, that's just like...
Was it dirty bulk or was it clean bulk?
A little bit of both,
Whatever
like,
you're feeling like?
I try to keep it clean. I'm in the family because a lot of rice and chicken and stuff. But, obviously, good old Cane's is down the road. Chick-fil-A is always there.
Yeah.
A little bit too much bread sometimes. But, I'm not big on sweets, though, but it's just like a little dirty bulk is like burgers or something, you know what I'm saying?
You know what, man? I always thought about it. I was like, what makes burgers so bad? And the only thing I can think of is the oil they cook it in. Because what is it? I mean, you can get a wheat bun. So it's just bread, protein, and vegetables.
Too much grease.
It's just the grease, right?
They don't cook oil with burgers.
No, but like...
The patty itself?
Yeah.
But like the fat content.
The fat content of the patty.
The patty is
I feel you.
Okay, yeah, because that always got me, man. I'm like...
It's kind of annoying when they cook a bunch of burgers, like, and then you're talking about... Is that what you're talking about?
What do you mean?
Like, if they talk about, like, burger on burger on burger without wiping it down, that's the, like, the excess grease. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, okay. They do that?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends what kind of burger place we're talking about.
Hey, he knows the secrets.
Are you talking about making your own burgers?
I make my own burgers if I want a cheat meal sometimes.
If you make your own burgers, that's pretty clean to me.
Yeah, when I'm extremely disciplined. Remember, we were extremely disciplined where when we wanted a cheat meal, we would cook it ourselves and make it as healthy as possible.
That's a disciplined cheat meal.
Yeah.
How long that last?
A good while. That's what.
What's months? Like 4 or 5?
Probably about 3 or 4.
Hey,
That's a good
okay.
while.
Dang, cheap. That's it? Like absolutely no other cheat meal.
No.
We were super
Homemade cheat meal. Sheesh.
We're at
What'd you
top
go
of
down
our
to? What was the weight looking like?
Oh, I lost like.
Yeah, he was skinny, man.
I was skinny.
He was becoming.
I need to get back.
Yeah, run it back.
He was becoming a fitness influencer, dude.
Yeah, he started posting. He was like, "We out here with the abs, baby. Don't worry."
Nah, we were so disciplined at a time because me and Adrian go way back. He was shooting the videos, like I said, during the pandemic when we were shooting outside. Like we were shooting outside working out, and we would bring kettlebells, barbells, plates outside.
Yeah. Oh man.
And take it to the park because I had a pickup truck.
Yeah.
So I put all the weights in the back, and we'll go drive to a
moving
location.
out. I see you.
And we'll go lift outside.
This is setup.
You know where North Lakes? Is at?
North Lakes, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like around that area, and you know where that pond? You literally was doing a workout.
The pond, yeah.
Oh, that one.
Are you talking about the side with the trail or the
You
side
mean-
with the tennis courts?
You want me to tell that story, dude?
Yeah.
So you know, right next to the hill, there's a little area we can go fishing in North Lakes. You've been in North Lakes, right?
Yeah,
Where you're
yeah,
around
yeah.
the hill.
Yeah.
And they have a little dock right there where you can step onto and it floats. And you can fish.
Wait. Yeah,
never been
okay,
there?
I don't know about floating.
Yeah,
dock.
it's on little.
That sounds
plastic
sketchy
things
just
like that.
already. He said, "Yeah, bro."
So, anyways, we go on there, and we start shooting a workout video. And there's a dad,
You bring weights on the
No, I didn't bring weights on there. I was gonna.
I was about to be like,
It was our warm up, right?
Yeah, it was a warm up.
It was a warm up, but we're just trying to get the good scenery in the back,
I feel
right?
you get a good
so, I think I was working out with sunglasses too. Yeah, I was going all out with that. And
Like with the shades on.
I wanted, dude. I was
Okay.
so concerned about the background that I was like, we're gonna go in the swamp area and we're gonna work out there to look hard as I was about to cuss.
Hard as yeah, we out here.
But yeah, so I'm working out on that little dock in the corner. He's recording me. We're going ham, and there's a dad next to us trying to teach his son how to fish. But when you make too much noise and you're making too much ruckus,
Oh.
the fish are running away from that
He was like,
area.
"Hey, what y'all doing?"
Yeah, he's like, "Yo, I'm trying to fish." He didn't want to say it though, but
He was just giving you the look. Oh man.
I felt so bad. But like in mid workout, I looked over and I was like, "Oh, that's what they're doing. They're trying to fish."
Wow. And then you're over there like,
Yeah. Dude, we look like complete douchebags. Like that's what we look like.
that's funny as hell. Bro.
I was in a tank top and shit. Like
He was like, "Oh yeah," and he's
Yeah.
like, "Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just over here."
I definitely ruined his day.
His son's first time fishing.
Yeah.
He's like, "Man, I'm tired of fishing."
But so the thing about the son, right? The dad's trying to teach him how to fish, and the son's all interested in what we're doing. So it kind of ruined it
He
for the
didn't
dad.
even care.
He didn't care for the fishing. He was like looking at us like, "Oh, these guys are working out."
Oh man.
So for the
dad,
dad-
is extra man.
Yeah, he's like, "Man, I'm trying to have father and son time."
He's like,
and
"You took
guys-"
away the fish and took away my son's attention.
Ex-
You're a hoe."
I felt bad, but we learn from our mistakes. As long as we grow from them, then we're good.
I mean, you're fine. You were both just chilling.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
at the
Anyways,
lake,
yeah. First of all, what was he doing outside?
What's he doing at the lake fishing?
Yeah. It's a pandemic going on, man.
Right? Where's your mask, sir?
Where's your mask? Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. You don't have your mask on while fishing.
Yes, I'm gonna ask you to leave. But yeah,
Ooh.
man. Is that John Morant?
Bro, that guy's been going
He's
absolutely off.
man. Watching him play.
I don't watch the NBA like that, but his highlights are everywhere. You can't miss them.
Look at him drive to the hole, man. It's so
Bro.
creative. But we got a UFC fight coming on.
Oh, absolutely crazy.
By the
ridiculous
time
fight.
this video is released, the fight results are already gonna be placed.
Oh man,
What you think about the fight?
if I was a betting man, I'd put money on Gaethje all day.
Do you really think so, man?
Absolutely. And somehow he's actually negative. He's a underdog, like 140, I think.
Man, I think.
That's what I'm saying. It's extra money. Come on,
Oh
now,
yeah,
give me
so you
that.
think about the money, like you think about the underdog. What's he?
Nah,
what is he
not even
negative?
just the money, but Gaethje's just better. I think he's
You
just
think
the
he's
money.
better?
Oh, that's facts.
Charles, I feel like he's a wild man.
I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like submissions and stuff, but Gaethje is just a man, just comes straight at you, and those leg kicks are unbearable. Like, you see the Michael Chandler fight recently?
Search up Gaethje's legs kicks, because Josh been saying that all day.
Hey, pull up Michael Chandler, the most recent fight. It's on YouTube.
I've been seeing highlights of that.
Bro, they're just walking down, just throwing straight jabs, throwing. He had to switch stances because his leg was destroyed.
Yeah, man.
It's
How
Michael
would you get into a
Chandler.
UFC fight? Would you do that, man?
Oof, that's a lot on the line. I would love to. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler.
Gaethje.
Yeah.
It's number 1 right there.
Yeah, it's pretty recent. Yeah, right there.
Hey, free fight.
And then you can just run that hoe to like the third round, honestly, and then it's mean. Honestly, the first round's ridiculous as well. This whole fight's just a brawl.
Those are the best fights. All right. Honest question. So, if you were gonna get in a UFC fight, would you wear the swim trunks or would you wear the tights?
I like the floppy ones that the Thai fighters use.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, you know, Thiago Santos.
Yeah,
He has the short ones, but then they're like long and loose. I like those.
I think I'll go with the tights, man.
Man, I'd love to learn how to fight, but I don't know if I'm ever trying to risk it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I had nothing else going on with my life, you know, I'm just kind of chilling, and I got a lot of free time. It's like deciding whether to go to the military or not, you know, like where you're just like, you know what, I'll just go to the military.
That is something to jump into. Like, it's a little commitment.
Yeah, so if I just don't know what to do, and I love watching fighting.
Look at that guy. Oh, that was messed up. Run that. He got an eye poke. I was actually watching this fight the other day, and I got mad. Because you can see this eye poke right there.
Dude, the eye poke.
And then he's like, wait. And he goes and hits him.
Oh, he hits him again.
And he's like, nah, bro, you just hit me. And then if it keeps on going,
That's a dirty play.
he's like, hey, you good? He's like, nah, I just got hit in the eye. He's like, you good? He's like, yeah, guess I'm good. He's like, fuck. And he's like, all right, let's go. And he doesn't give him any time. Look, he's right back into it. You're supposed to give him a second, you know? And then he's like, all right, I guess I'll go back into it, you see?
Yo, that can be a huge
And then
impact
the
on
round
the fight.
ended
Oh,
anyways.
good, he got the round ended.
Yeah, the round ended anyways.
Because that
But you
can make a
see,
huge
he's
impact.
like, he just let me punch. He's let him punch me.
Oh, he's getting mad at him.
Yeah, dude, he was. And then you can see the eye poke right there.
Bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, man, I was thinking about it. I wanted to be a UFC fighter at a time.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a strong time. It was when I was living in Louisville.
What age?
Like probably about 2 years ago. Like a year before I opened up this gym. I didn't tell nobody about this. I didn't even post it anywhere. But I was strongly into the UFC. So then I started researching of the closest gyms near me, right?
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to do the UFC, because I was just chilling. I was like, you know what? I want to get into it.
Yeah.
If I want to get in the UFC, I got to learn how to do all these mixed martial arts. I got to put my time into it. So I went to the closest gym near me, and it was in Frisco that I liked. And they're doing jiu-jitsu.
What's it called? Do you want to say it?
I think it's a Next Generation.
Next Generation?
Yeah.
I know who goes.
You know who
Do you
goes
know
there?
who Lucas Brennan? Man, he was a friend from elementary school, but I'm pretty sure his father's like OG UFC fighter. He is.
Is
but
he the owner of it?
One of the owners. That's what I'm thinking.
Because if he's an OG UFC
I don't know
fighter.
for sure. He's an OG UFC fighter. Man, I remember going to Stonebriar one day. You know Stonebriar Mall?
Yeah.
Like when it first opened,
It's
like
right
back
there.
in the day. There, yeah.
Yeah, the Next Generation is right behind the Stonebriar Mall.
Okay.
It's on that road.
Yeah, because I saw an ad for him, and I was like, "Yo, that's like my boy's dad. Like that's crazy to see an
Yeah.
ad for that." And it was like UFC, like I think it's like double digits.
Uh-huh.
Like, and now we're at like 275.
Oh, yeah.
So, or maybe that's cap, but I don't know. Yeah, that's back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I'm pretty sure he's fighting. He has a good record going. I don't know what it is.
His son?
But yeah, his son.
Yeah, if this is the same place we're talking about, his son was there, and I actually asked him questions like, how do I get into this? Because he had a poster on the wall that he's a Bellator fighter.
Oh, he's in Bellator?
In his record, yeah.
Oh,
He's
man,
in Bellator,
yeah.
and that's pretty good making it to Bellator.
Yeah, no, that's legit. That's up there already.
Yeah, so yeah, I was thinking about fighting, and I was doing jujitsu, and there's a lot of officers in there, which is a good thing, rather than other stuff. But anyways.
You wanted to jump straight into jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, it's why. Yeah, I wanted to learn that before because I can do striking, on the side and stuff like that. But I got to know if I get into a wrestling match how to get out of it, right? But so I was doing it, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't like it, cause
Oh man.
like they're
No?
like, hey, so I'm gonna demonstrate a choke. So they pulled me, and I'm like, okay, cool. And he's like, all right, so get on your back, and then I'm on my back with my legs
He
up.
said-
You know, you know what type of position I'm talking about.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah.
So
you're-
I'm on my back
you-
with my legs up.
Yeah, you're in guard. Missionary, you're a hoe.
Sure, man. But I was like sitting back, so he's in between my legs.
Missionary.
and
You're a defensive guard.
I'm
yeah.
like on the floor, and he's talking while he's in this position. I'm like, yo, can you hurry up and show the choke? Because I don't like being in this position.
I mean,
you know?
come on. He was explaining.
He's
this.
explaining.
But
I'm like,
you didn't give him the chance.
It's my first class there. I'm like, man, this is
Okay,
a
okay.
strong introduction here. You know, at least buy me a drink first. You know what I mean? Before you start doing this shit. So,
Buy me a drink.
so I'm sitting there. You know, he's right there. And he's just
Your first
listening.
class?
Yeah, first class. And after that, I was like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's too much grabbing for me. So I stopped going. And then I had a guy. So it was just a bad first experience, all in total. So
Too much grabbing.
yeah,
But you wanted to fight?
huh? Nah, like he was just like, I don't know, man. It wasn't my cup of tea.
I feel you.
And I think if I was to do something, I'll probably get into boxing. You know, I'll probably do that. But anyways, they put me in a lock. One of these guys put me in the lock when we're rolling. They put me in a lock where he had my knee, and he had it in a weird position. And you know, my knees aren't that strong anymore.
Yeah.
Not as they used to be because I tore both of them.
And this was like more recent when the injury happened. Like, right?
Yeah, and I felt the pull, and I was like, yeah, I can't make it in the MMA.
Ooh.
Because they put me in a leg lock, I'm
Ooh,
automatically
yeah, leg lock. That's just
yeah,
easy.
I'm automatically tapping because
Yeah.
I know that feeling of torn ACLs, and I'm not trying to do that a third time, you know. So
That's crazy.
that's
even,
what
even just the intro of a leg lock for you would hurt. Like just like getting straight into it.
Yeah.
Like not even to the point where it'd make you tap. You're just like, okay, let's chill with this.
yeah. So anyways, after that, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it. And then then I stepped into training, and then went and opened a gym, and then we're here now. But there was a point where I wanted to be an MMA fighter. It seems really cool.
Yeah, I would love to learn Muay Thai, Jiu Jitsu.
Yeah.
Man, but ending up like Michael Chandler right now, I'm not willing to do that. You got to put your life if you're trying to do that. Seriously.
But
I'd love to learn like spar all day. I'd love to do that.
hell yeah.
But
Hell
like, ooh.
I read one statistic, and it said that the UFC is actually safer than boxing.
Oh,
Believe
yeah,
it or not.
I believe that.
Because boxing, you're taking all those headshots.
Oh my
Just-
god, just
Yeah, constant taking that shit. And UFC, you're sitting there, you're rolling, you're wrestling, you're striking also, but it's less impact on the brain. And the literal statistics show that. But then again, boxing's been here longer than UFC, so it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to compare.
that's true.
But I
But-
mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I looked at the statistic, the timeline, but I'm pretty sure since the UFC started, since boxing started, more boxers have died from boxing than the UFC fighters have.
Ooh,
It's because of the gloves.
that'd be interesting.
The gloves.
Yeah, they've been like adding more padding to the point that you can't feel.
What are you talking about?
The gloves.
For
Oh, gloves in
boxing?
boxing? Oh, okay. It's different. Some are like 8. Some are usually they're all 8.
Something like that.
8
yeah,
ounce.
8 ounce.
Okay.
I think
And
10 ounce.
yeah, they've been like adding more like padding to it, so like you don't feel how much force you're putting.
Oh,
into it.
man.
You're actually like.
Okay, I feel
killing
it.
people.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I know that's what's bad about brain trauma is that not like a specific one like hit,
Yeah.
but the repeated of like small to like medium hits
Yeah.
is what really do it. Like boxing
Yeah.
is like just
That quick jab.
you're not getting knocked out every single time, but just like the quick hit, your brain just knocking back real quick.
I mean, you seen like a slow motion of a X-ray of a football player being tackled, and then you
Yeah,
see the
we get
brain.
into football. Jeez.
You see the brain move like back and forth.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine getting a good right hook straight to the head, like your brain is going over, like hitting the walls.
And the feel of that plastic in the football, like in the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that. I don't miss that feeling, bro. Of getting hit head to head.
Oh no,
Dude,
yeah.
head to head feeling is
Your ears start ringing.
the worst feeling probably I can remember.
Yeah, man.
Nah, head to head, especially like true head to head where you can feel it down your spine. Oh my god, I hate when people used to hit me like that, bro.
So have your chin strap ever
Bruh,
got real
chill
sweaty?
out. Oh, and then it slips.
It slips, bro. at one
Injury
game,
101.
yeah, one game I tackled somebody and it went straight down and hit my Adam's apple, and I felt my Adam's apple go down here, and I was swallowing for a good 2 minutes, like trying to push it back up.
You tackle somebody in what position?
No, I was just
I was like as QB.
no. Oh, it was sophomore year, so you know
Okay,
you
I
play
feel
both
you.
sides of the ball.
That's facts.
So yeah, tackled, and the chin strap just like a resistance band just snapped and hit my Adam's apple, and I still feel a little weird when I swallow. Like
Still?
I feel, yeah, but
This is sophomore.
huh?
Sick.
Yeah, I think it's real sensitive. I think it's real sensitive. Yeah, but anyways, you know, long story short, there's a lot of trauma to the brain.
Long story short. Football is another one of those commitments.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to go to like the league type, that's a very body intensive commitment.
From like Pee Wee all the way to
Yeah.
high school, college.
You can't just jump in like
Hell
straight to
yeah.
college and be like,
I feel like it's
you gotta at least run freshman year of high school.
you think the percentages are the same to be a fighter and to be an NFL player, like to get on the top level of a fighter and be in the NFL? Is it the same
Oh,
percentages, like 0.1% to actually make
I
it?
don't know, because you have to think about it like, how many UFC fighters you really know? But there's a lot of NFL players.
That we know.
Oh, yeah,
You're right. You're
There's
right.
there's what? How many players are on the team? 50, 60?
50-man roster. Yeah.
50 man roster?
50 or 52. One of those.
50 times how many NFL teams are there?
16, I believe. No, that's 16 games. How many NFL?
16
32
games.
teams.
32. I was like, there's a lot more. I was like, times 2.
Yeah.
32. Yeah, so what is that? That's a lot of people.
Yeah. 'Cause in the UFC, you only know the top guys that are there. And if you look at the undercards, some of those people, that's their debut, and that's the last fight they'll ever fight. Because the debut,
That's
they just
true.
get rocked, and they're done, and you never hear from them again.
But it's a hard comparison because they're both equally as hard, you know?
Yeah.
You got to grind, your entire life for both.
I feel like that's an argument right there, a controversial argument. Like NFL players like, no, it's harder to be an NFL player. No, it's harder
that's
to be
an
a
argument
fighter.
You could go in a minute.
You know?
I feel like NFL, you have to have a little bit more body, natural birth.
Yeah.
Like you have to be big.
You gotta be like 6.
Because in the UFC, you can be small and still be a killer, you know? But in the NFL, you still have to be at least like, 6 something, 2 something, you know?
Yeah.
You have to be thick.
Yeah. Damn, there's a lot of different like spectrums that you have to measure to get the
That's what I'm saying.
which one is harder.
Yeah.
But
I'll say football.
football.
Because
Yeah.
you gotta be 6 foot.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
be
true.
more for that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Whoever's under 6 foot in the league is like, you know them because they're insane. You're like, they stand out. They're like
Yeah.
even 6 foot, like flat.
6 foot flat, yeah.
Unless they're running backs, of course. Running backs are shorter, of course.
Hell yeah, dude. But Greg Hardy and Nate Robinson have proved that not everybody can just be a fighter. Because Greg Hardy's in the UFC and he's getting rocked every night.
Oh my God. I mean, he got some knockouts for a
He
little
got
bit.
some,
Don't do my man
but-
like that.
Would I step in the ring with him? Probably not. But
He's
watching him,
big.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he just makes the heavyweight, like the top end of it.
yeah. But
He'd be,
watching
like
him,
super heavyweight.
he gets some knockouts in there. But I think they put him on the card still because he draws some eyeballs. 'Cause when I see Greg Hardy, I'm like, okay, I'm watching it.
It's
I'm
like that's
yeah.
a name that you remember. You're like, let's see how it turns out.
Yeah. I remember him from the Panthers, and he went to the Cowboys. But anyways, Nate Robinson goes into boxing, gets knocked out. Greg Hardy is in the UFC, and he's struggling, right? So I think this is probably it for Greg Hardy. I think the last 3 fights he's fought, he's got knocked out.
Is that true?
Yeah, I think so. Check out the Greg Hardy's
I haven't
last
kept up
fights,
with him.
please. But anyways, so that proved that fighting is his own specialty. That not everybody
Yeah, I
can
feel
just
you.
get into. Like you have to devote yourself to it to learn the craft. And I just seen the latest tweet right
you-
there from Donald Cerrone.
Oh yeah, Cowboy.
Yeah, when he said when he fought McGregor, he was just trying to find the easiest way out because that was his biggest fight and the nerves got to him.
That was an interesting fight. Because
Yeah.
like you expected, like because it was Connor's first time back in a minute,
yeah,
and then Cerrone was still doing good, still ranked very high. I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
And then he got him with the shoulder, and then everyone started doing the, or not everyone, but you saw that in a couple of the fights after.
You better watch
I'm sure he broke his nose.
Greg Hardy get knocked out right here.
Is this Greg Hardy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You see, Greg Hardy hits though, so like
He's not bad. I mean, he's competing with the best.
What is he? I don't even know what he's ranked.
He probably dropped.
I just know that I'm ready to see Francis Ngannou fight again.
It's crazy how he just got close.
Ooh.
Grabbing him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about Francis Ngannou?
I think he is a good fighter, and he proved that he's good at grappling and he's good at striking. His last fight. But I'm ready to see his next fight.
He's getting very smart.
Yeah.
Like at first, he was just like a little like too aggressive, like not smart. And man, he got calm in these past fights, and it was like looking extra dangerous.
But I start seeing that he wants to fight Wilder. No, Fury.
That
Wants
would
to
be
fight Fury.
huge. Yeah, because he started out boxing.
That's what he did.
Yeah, Francis Ngannou started out boxing in, what was that? I don't know. I don't want to say something wrong. But
Like the
overseas.
Pacific year. Okay.
Yeah, overseas.
But he started out boxing. Okay.
Yeah, he started out boxing, and then people were like, "Hey, you're super huge. I think you can beat both. Like use a ground and pound type option too." Have
Yeah.
you seen his like hammer fist when he knocks down people?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my god, that would end my life.
You know,
One of those hammer fists from the 300-pound man.
I'm really debating
what?
it. I'm really debating it. Like that, I want if we get a new location and a bigger one, I want a UFC ring in there.
Like a Mats?
Yeah.
Like an octagon?
Yeah, I want an
Oh,
octagon.
you want a full octagon?
Yeah,
Oh.
dude.
I'll be on that.
And like with the T-Prep logo right in the middle of it. Like,
Oh, that'd be nice.
I really want one.
I thought you meant like just some mats, like to roll.
Oh no, I want the octagon. You know.
A full octagon, a full cage would be insane.
Yeah.
You
that would
could
be dope.
host fight night.
Yeah.
T-Prep fight night.
T-Prep fight night. Everybody sign a waiver here.
T-Prep fight night, yeah. You got some beef, you can settle it kind of officially here.
Exactly, because you see those gym videos where they're fighting over the rack and shit, and then when they're fighting, they're like, you know
Oh,
what?
wait,
Let's
over
go to
the
the
rack.
octagon. Come on.
I'm fighting over the
It's
rack.
like, man, you've been on the squat rack way too much, man. Like way too long. Let's go in the ring. Let's have whoever
Hey.
wins keeps the squat rack.
Squat rack way too long.
Oh, you've been using those 50s too long.
Those 50, hey, let me get them.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. All right, ring right now.
Yeah, ring. Everybody ring.
Octagon.
No
Is
rules.
that high school? Is that Ryan?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
tripping. That's definitely not Ryan.
no, that's
Same colors.
you went to Ryan, right?
I did go to Ryan for just like 2 years.
Oh, and he went to Braswell.
Yeah,
I think that looks like college.
had
right
to.
Yeah, it's college.
there. Hey, can you check out that?
Ooh, pay?
You kept up with the draft?
Did not.
Did it
I don't know. I don't know anything about the draft. I just know no one got recruited out of UT somehow.
out of UT? Did UT do good?
UT absolutely not got anyone recruited out of UT.
And you're talking about the Longhorns, right?
Zero. UT, yeah, University,
Yeah.
Austin. I don't know why I know that, but it just came up, and I was like, people love to talk shit about them.
Are you a big Longhorns fan?
No, I'm just saying, like,
You're just surprised?
I just know that random fact, sadly.
Yeah, I moved down near Austin, and I loved going to the
Oh, man, I
tailgates and
love
stuff like that.
Austin.
Yeah,
Austin's a blast.
man,
Austin's
I had
beautiful.
I had a blast there too. I love that place.
Oh, that's a meme play. Man, you got me distracted over here trying to talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, Austin's beautiful. I'm trying to go to Austin more. It's not that bad of a drive either.
yeah,
Yeah, awesome.
The drive's just like
Was like 6 hours?
that's like 4 smooth.
4? Okay.
I mean, if you're whipping it, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, can you pull up the NBA bracket? I want to check it out. Former president.
What sport have you been keeping up with most recently?
Most recently, the NBA. Just catching highlights here and there. I know the Mavericks are 1 and 2 right now. With
The Suns, right?
they're facing the Suns. Yeah, with Phoenix
They're 1 and
leading.
2. I thought they were up.
No, the Phoenix is up by a game right now.
Phoenix leads 2-1.
Who's Golden State playing?
Golden State.
Oh, they're playing Memphis. And it's 1-1 right now. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Is there anything interesting to talk about?
Let's see.
Any interesting facts?
But yeah, I mentioned
We
that
get
fight
into-
earlier, that card. I didn't finish by talking about that. I would put money on Gaethje all day. And then there's Rose. Y'all like Rose? Doug Rose?
I do like her.
Rose Namajunas.
Her marketing is good. It really caught me. Doug
Man,
Rose.
I like it. And she's so confident. You know the clip of she's like, I'm the best. Y'all seen that? She's like, I'm the best.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Yeah.
I'm the best. And then wins the title.
Hell yeah.
That gives me chills every time I watch it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, there's so much doubt out there in the world that sometimes you just got to close off and tell yourself that you're the best.
That's all right.
Tune out all the noise.
Rose, nah, just type in Nami Yunus and I should just start typing it in. Put it just probably something like Thug Rose probably. Oh, there we go.
You know, that really confuses me, though, when people doubt other people in doing things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but why? Like, what drives doubt to other human beings? That always confuses me. You know, like somebody tells me, hey, I want to do this. Hey, I want to do that. Like, I'm excited for them. Like, you saying you might want to open up a gym in Puerto Rico?
Ooh.
Like, if you did that,
That's just first thoughts.
that'll you don't make it permanent, but like that's crazy. Like I'll be there. You know.
Yeah, no, that'd be insane.
I can see it. You know. I mean, you're from there.
Yeah, especially because how dope would it be to have a gym with not only like dope lighting, but with like not just I've seen this recently, like gyms putting in fake plants.
They put in fake plates.
Fake plates. I'm talking about plants.
Oh, fake plants. Oh, I was like, what?
Plants.
Everybody think they're benching 225.
No, I'm talking about like greenery, not fake plates. Oh, no, I'm talking about like imagine you know those like natural gyms like where they use like those wood.
Oh yeah.
Like those type, like in the
yeah.
sand.
Uh-huh.
So like I want to do like a mixture of like one of those natural gyms,
Yeah.
but like with the same old fashioned metal plates and like your classic. So like with a jungle maybe beach type vibe. I don't know, depending on where it is, because Puerto Rico is just like
So an outside gym.
wherever.
Did you hear about Simeon Panda?
Simeon Panda.
You know who Simeon Panda is? He's now a global ambassador for Gold's Gym, and he has an outside gym. I mean, you can search up pictures of it.
That's where I'm talking about the
the
fake plants I'm coming from, the Gold's Gym.
Gold's Gym.
They opened up 2 here, or the one in Little Elm is hella close, bro. It's so nice.
You checked out inside of it already?
I started going there, yeah.
Has it opened doors?
It finally opened. It's been delayed since January 3rd.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna get a membership there. You know, every now and then go
Run it.
go check up.
That's
and
where I've been
shoot some
lifting
videos
at.
down there.
That's where I've been lifting at. It's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. We're gonna go get a membership there just to get closer into the city, because we're out here, and we're only touching this market out here, and we want to be out there closer to get more of a community going on and shoot some videos down there.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. It's the first time a gym has ever been this close to me,
And
so I'm like,
and it looks nice.
I'm hyped, dude. It's very nice.
Flower Mound?
No, the one in Little Elm just opened.
Oh no, look, the Simeon Panda's gym outside.
Simeon Panda.
SIMEON. Just search, Simeon Panda.
Oh, there's Joe interviewing Rose. Is that for 270? Yeah, it is.
Did you see that one girl that was like really wanted to, like, she was really excited that Joe Rogan was interviewing her, and she like kissed him?
What?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
It was
in the UFC?
Yeah, it was a while back, man.
Imagine being interviewed by Joe though. Shit.
Yeah.
Talk about adrenaline. Wouldn't even know what to say. Be like, what's up?
So you do DMT?
So,
Psychedelics.
where's the best DMT plug?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Simeon Panda. Okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
Did he buy it out by a percentage or what? CEO?
Oh, his home gym it's just like Gold's Gym. I think they might have funded all of it, because I mean,
His home gym?
yeah, because I mean, attention that he gets, it kind of helps the brand.
Okay.
But Gold's Gym, so it looks like they're going a different way with their gyms nowadays. Like does it still have that old school classic look, or is it getting more modern? Because the one in Flower Mound, that one, it looks like they're turning into a more modern
It's
gym.
very modern.
Yeah.
The equipment is some of the smoothest
Yeah.
like it's very nice. But the modern look, yeah, for sure. I mean, they took over a 24-hour fitness and completely stripped it out.
Yeah.
And it's just all like bright wood and like super reflective. Now that's what I was telling you about there we go. That's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one in Flower Mound.
yeah, we'll be down there in Little Wilm.
I like that. It looks kind of like
I love with the brick wall. With the brick wall.
Yeah, the brick wall is nice.
Yes, the brick wall is a nice touch.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Looks like you're about to drink some whiskey.
And bro, all the down lighting,
Mm-hmm.
all the
Yeah,
studio
the lighting
down lighting. At nighttime, you can get some. You look cut up, even if you're still thick. Like your boy, it's okay. You can look. Yeah, I know. For anyone I know right now is just usually going there and get some good shots.
Yeah.
Even if they haven't posted in a minute.
Definitely a cool shot there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get a nice shoot there. That'd be very nice.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, that's about it for today, guys. Like I said, the likes, the comments, the shares, all that does is provide fuel to the fire for us to produce the heat. That's it from your host, Florentino Rodriguez, media producer, Jesus Ortiz, and our
Hey.
guest.
Appreciate you having me, Josh Santos. Appreciate you having me, boss. First
Likewise.
time doing this.
Yes, sir.
First time meeting you. It's nice. Appreciate y'all inviting me out.
We'll make sure to repeat this. All right, guys. Take care.